Alright, let's get this show on the road. I'm already late. Like usual. Got the game back up here. Alright. So, I may or may not have missed highlighting one of my recent-ish videos of FS19 because I can't remember if I already streamed the actual as it was supposed to be layout of this map. I looked back and I saw a video from October where I started with absolutely nothing on the ground and had no idea where to put anything. So like the buildings that you see here like just were not there, and I was just like, I'm just gonna put stuff here where I feel like, and it was kind of messy. And I may or may not have streamed after that with the right way. But anyway, we're doing it the right ish way now. So yeah, it's been a while. I actually have been spending time since the last video, and again, I can't even remember if I showed the correct building layout last time, but I've been working on this field here, just plowing it really. Apparently it needs lime too. I don't know if it really does, if that is necessary. I'm still a noob, and it's funny because my series is Farming 101. But anyway, I need to finish up just a little bit over around here. There's a little stretch here that I got to finish. I think over here I was missing a little bit as well. So on either side here, we're going to hop back into our Fendt tractor. But first we got to get over there because I don't feel like walking. And I just got this to get around the farm on. So let's get going over there. And this is one of the annoying things still about this game, is that this was DLC that came with, like, I guess I pre-ordered the game way back when in 18. Man, that was like 2 years ago. And like TrackIR still isn't working in this specific vehicle, but it works in other ones. I confirmed earlier. And the other funny thing too is I turned the wheel, and like that's the furthest it turns in the game. But all the quirks aside, the other vehicles work better. I actually don't know where I'm going right now. We're just going to follow this path. I think this takes us back to where we're supposed to be going. Our farmland is over, not these fields. Yeah, it's okay. It's past this wooded area, I think. This break in the land, maybe. Gotta use my mouse to look around like a peasant. Oh, okay, it's past this, maybe. Is that it up there? Is that those are my buildings over there? Yeah. I forgot this thing can book it. At least I think this is us up here. Oh yeah, it is. I forgot I had a mini map right there. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is the field that I've been plowing. I'm using a drivetrain mod. I forget the name of it. So basically, with the vehicles, you got to switch between forward and reverse manually, because before, like, you literally press the brake and it goes in reverse, and that just drives me up a wall. After playing truck simulators all the time, it's not realistic. So that fixes it a little bit, and you can enable a parking brake as well. So let's head over to our. I want to do this first. You know what? Before we do that, let's just take a quick tour of the farm. Do some donuts out here in the field. Like I said, I can't remember if I showed this already or not, but this is I think I chose the like new farmer game mode so that the buildings were already all placed. So we got a couple of nicely sized hangars here. We got some of our implements we're going to be using after we're done plowing. You can close these doors too, by the way. I was just lazy. So we got some equipment in here. We'll hop out and take a look. Let's see, parking brake. So we got our combine, and we got a John Deere here for transport. I think I'm going to need a flatbed trailer to take care of animals eventually. We're also running seasons. So as you can see in the top right, we're in early spring. This is still, I think, day one. I'm running it in real time, so I can do like a bunch of stuff as the clock slowly churns. If I hit Alt-S, you can see the schedule. And the red bar is where we're at now. So we get, I guess, 8 days. So I guess this is early spring, as it said in the previous screen. So we get early, middle, late spring, summer, autumn, winter. And I honestly haven't experienced any of the other seasons yet, so this will be interesting if we can get that far. I'm definitely gonna have to fast forward through some of this, clearly, because that's a long time to wait. So I don't know if it's too early. I mean, we're in the window to plant a lot of things: wheat, barley, oat, canola, potato, sugar beet. But if I want to do corn, I need to wait until we're closer to summer and closer for sunflowers. Apparently cotton's not a thing here, so yeah, I guess we can't do that. But anyway, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to put on the field that I'm plowing. It is a massive field, so it took ages for me to plow this all. I mean, it took a few hours. And I was actually trying to do it in VR for a little bit, and the game's not designed for VR, so like, it's hard for it to happen to me. But I was starting to get motion sick, so I was like, all right, I gotta stop. I was like getting a headache and nauseous because I was using a third-party tool, to get VR to work, and it's okay. It's not nearly as good as if it were built natively into the game. But anyway, we're almost done plowing this field. I guess we already have we already have barley here, I guess. And I'm pretty sure I purchased this guy. Yeah, so we have this land. We don't have this, right? Yeah, we have this. All of this. Is this just one mass? Apparently it is. No, it's not. It's 3 numbers, but it's all selected. Anyway, we have barley growing already. Here we're going to put a thing. I think 19 is grass. I guess we can go take a look real quick. Pretty sure that, yeah, 19 is a grass field that we're going to want to mow. And I don't know if it would be bad to mow it this time of year. It's super early, if there even is. Yeah, it's really short grass. So we're not quite there yet. So once this grows, we'll want to mow it. Probably make it into, was it hay or straw? I forget which one is which. Straw is loose, right? Hay is like packed, and then there's also the option of creating silage. Speaking of silage, silos are a thing we also have. Anyway, so this is where most of the vehicles are stored. Let me first take off the parking brake. Let's head down to the rest of the farm here. Like, I wouldn't have known to put any of these buildings where they are. They're supposed to be kind of similar-ish, I guess, to the real farm, and this is somewhere in the UK. I'm not sure exactly where. But yeah, back up there was the repair shop. When you spawn in, I think the vehicles are down here, but I decided to move them up to the larger warehouse area. I guess we can keep smaller vehicles down here. Still early stages. I haven't done much yet except literally plow for a few hours. We're gonna, oh, this is where we'll put livestock, of course. I don't know. Let's see. Animal dialogue. We can put cattle here. Wow, they actually have like different cattles, different cows. Huh. I have no idea what these breeds are. So there's, okay, heat tolerant is what Brahmin is, I guess. Then we have milk cows. Huh. Anywho, maybe we'll be a milk farm, dairy farm. There you go. Let's not limit it to milk. All kinds of dairy products. But anyway, we'll put our, well, that's a livestock holding. I think there's a field round back here. This might actually be a place. More livestock can go here. And these gates open, by the way, which is great. I'm not sure if you can just, I don't think you can just put animals in a field. No, it's not open. This would be another place to mow, basically. What's over here? Is it like silage storage? Okay, so I guess we'll want to do silage because we already have storage for it, right? Oh, okay, gate. You do you. I hope this is where this must be where you would put silage. Looks well used. Alright, yeah, so that's all the facilities, I guess, back here. There's the farmhouse, which I don't think you can actually go inside of. Alright, let's close these gates. Come on. I like the sounds. That's pretty good. And the thing I have left then is the farmhouse over here, which I don't think you can go inside. Oh, apparently it's thundering. And then this is like another farmhouse, I guess? Oh, and you can sleep if you wanted to. I don't think you can ride this, can you? No, I think you can just eat it. Yeah. I can't believe I just said that. Eat! I want to throw it. Yeah. I think what I did last time was put this... I remember, I put this on the roof. Safekeeping. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. So that's the farm. I think there's also... What was I doing over here? I swear I was doing something over here. I think that actually was last time I was streaming and I didn't have the buildings in place. There's like an empty lot over here. And I'm not sure... what else? Okay, I think I had field 1 last time. That's what it was. I do not have field 1 right now. Not yet. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's go finish our plowing. We're also using the GPS mod. I actually didn't test to make sure it still works. And I may or may not remember how to work it. I forgot to look that up. So that should be interesting. Well, let's head back over there. Full steam ahead. Warp speed. Oh, Alright. Stuck to landing. Just walk it off like nothing happened. That's why you wear seatbelts, kids. I probably got major whiplash from that, though. Alright, there she is. Gotta find a place to put this where it won't be in the way. Let's go to an already plowed location back here. Wish I could see. Can't stick my head out the window. You're good. You're good. That should be good. We'll just park her here. Alright. Then get out into the bush. Alright, here's our decently sized plow. And I guess I was starting to go along the edge here. I don't... Yeah, because of how the field is shaped, it's a little difficult to use GPS in the entirety of the field. As you can see, like, the game's expecting us to actually plow that way with the texture, but that's alright. Let's see what it wants us to do. I forget how it's aligned right now. Yeah, it wants us to kind of go... Huh, is it aligned to anything? Alright, well, let's start her up and see if we can figure out what all needs to happen. So the GPS is enabled. I don't think I have... I'm looking at the control screen. I'm not seeing the button for GPS. Darn it. I think it's like... G, control G, G, no, the G cycles the controls. Oh man, what did I do? What did I do for that? I didn't know there was going to be a test. Alright, well let's do... Is the plow on the ground? I think we're just going to want to go along the edge here again. Because I can't exactly automate this bit. Oh, how do I enable the GPS? Does it control space? No, that just disables my drive mod. Maybe it's in the controls. I hate going into the controls during streaming though, because that's like control watching simulator, not farming simulator. Or control hunting simulator, I guess. Well, now the texture's working okay. Oh, no, it just changed. So weird. Alright, well, let's take a lap here and see if we can figure it out. There's a control to... So, I see there's a couple of symbols on the right-hand side of the screen to tell me that the GPS mod's on there. I just can't remember the hotkey for it to toggle it. Also, I can't really turn my head all the way around. See behind me. One of the downsides to track IR, I guess. Oh, I can disable it though. Can I move my mouse though? No, I still can't. Oh boy, I really missed there. Sorry, we're coming back. We're coming back over. It's one of the downsides to using track IR. It's really hard for me to swivel my head that far. I don't have it set up right for that. See, I'm starting to miss again. Alright, I gotta figure out the GPS deal here. Let's see. Let's keep going around the turn here. Do some more of this outline. I'm trying to... Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have it on the steering wheel, maybe? No. Oh, wait. It just said something. It said a thing. Please create or load a track first. Right. Okay, game, how to do that. How to do... Okay, those are my lights. How do I load a track? Alright, I can't help it. I have it in here somewhere. Maybe it's towards the bottom if it's a mod? Yeah, okay. GS must be GPS. Okay. Okay, so I have these mapped, but I just want to know how to bring up the menu. Menu, control, okay, control S. Please tell me I have a saved track. Yes, I think. This is it, right? So can I... Oh, yep. Okay. Aha. Okay. We're learning. So we got the GPS going... And that last little stretch there, boy, that was a mess back there. Yikes. We got the GPS on just in time to get to the edge here. No matter. We'll just turn right around. We'll get into a rhythm here, I promise. I just gotta figure out how to... I want to lift the plow. Okay, that's lift. Alright, so what we want to do is line ourselves up here, like this, get our GPS enabled, get lined up, and this is the best part because I can just be hands off the wheel. And it just only makes sense to have something like this. When you're doing you want to do like perfectly straight lines in fixed increments, you know. So this is like, this is great. So this will take care of most of the field. As you can see, the field's not exactly perfectly rectangular, so we have to improvise a little bit, like I was doing going around the edge there. I gotta probably fix that. Pull up a little bit because I totally screwed it up. But yeah, this GPS mod is great. It's relatively new to me since I'm relatively new to Farming Simulator. I know it was big in Farming Sim 17, I think. That game, it pretty much just has it set with mods because it's been out long enough now. 19's starting to get there, I guess. I had Farming Sim 11, but barely played it, so I'm still a complete noob to this game. Yeah, this is great. Not having used the wheel. I'm almost done with this field. I was thinking about handing it over to AI, but we're so close here. Oh, hang on a second. My wife needs the garage door open. Her car is having a problem with it, so I will be right back. 1 second. Here, you guys can look at the map here. I will be right back. Alright. I should really have a be right back screen there. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish up this this field. And since I'm almost done with it, it doesn't make much sense to hire a worker. So the GPS should automatically stop. Maybe. No, it's still green. Weird. At one point it would actually stop, but anywho, let's get turned here a little bit. So now we want to go a few rows up here. Let's go like here, maybe. Get GPS on again. All auto magic. I'll just go like this. We'll continue on this path here, this angle. Yeah, you can see I've been going at this for a while, off stream a while ago, last year, late last year. So you can see it's tractor's quite dirty. I wonder if I can. I probably can't increase the drawing distance right now. So I think I can. I'm looking at my GPU usage. I could probably up it a little bit more. Because it looks weird. You can just see like the texture change right there. Anyway, yeah, it's not too much left to do here. I do wonder what the AI would do, or a helper would do, if I just turn them loose on this field. Would they actually be able to finish it or not? according to the weather, the rain should be stopping. And it has not since I started this game initially. I remember it's still raining, so I guess it's supposed to be like that for the remainder of the morning. It is afternoon now, though. So I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's get ourselves turned around here. Yeah, we're cutting through the weeds there. That's alright. Should have made myself a wider track. I can't exactly look behind me. But the plow's down. It shows a really weird path. I think it's because the discs just decided to be way off. What happened? I guess I turned too sharply. I broke it. Oh well. It's getting plowed either way. Yeah, it's definitely not tracking right. Whoops. I think I'm actually getting a wider track by it being weird like this. Anyway, I had to figure out how to start multitasking a little bit, because this could take like the rest of the stream just just planting. I guess it would help to look at prices to try and figure out the best or better crop to plant. We want to plant one of the early season crops then, early year crops. So we'll have to look at those. Alright, turned around here. Let's see if this fixes itself. Let's get aligned again. Put the GPS on. I don't know what's going on with it. Huh. That's really weird. Let me see if I can... Let's try having a circle real quick to see what's going on. This plow does not look right. Yeah, that is not tracking right. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh. Did I fix it? That looks better. I fixed it. I think just flinging it around was a little too much for it. Wow, those are really messy right there. Yikes. Alright, well now that we're tracking okay. Let's see if this will work better. Okay, that looks much better. Alright, let's get this row done. Maybe I should speed up the time a little bit to get out of the rain. That's not there. That's not the time button. Huh, which one is it? No. Ah, found it. We'll speed it up a little bit. We'll go 5 times. 5 times to get through the day. Ever since I started playing this game, though, I was kind of focused on keeping it real time. I just like that idea, I guess. I guess you can get a lot done that way, but it does make things a little less interesting. Look into our mirror here and see what's going on back there. That's what I should do, is use the mirrors. It's looking okay. Tracking straight. I think it should beep at us soon. Yep. Let's try to get this little bit here that I missed before. Lift it up. Let's try to swing it around here. Maybe you could go a little slower in the turn so that doesn't freak out. Look at the back end spinning, the wheel's spinning back there real fast, so I guess I could see why that would screw things up. Alright, I guess we should get a line first though, before letting the plow down. Let's see what happens with that. That was close. It looks okay. We're gonna get this little bit that we missed before. Oh, that's neat. Was that an F-16 going by? Okay, so the weather icon up at the top changed to just a cloud now, so hopefully we're transitioning away from this rain. We'll just have some broken clouds. It'll get a little brighter. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get this last little bit done here. And then what I think I'll do, maybe we'll look into starting setting up the animals. We'll see. As you can see, money is no object. Not right now. I came into the game and saw I had only 7,000. And I was like, I can't do anything with that. That's part of the challenge though, right? Money has never really been one of the objectives for me in the simulation. It's just been like focusing on the driving and operating aspects. Let's see what's going on here. Weird stuff. Okay. Let's try to get turned around here without going too far into the weeds there. It's such a long plow, it just makes it difficult to maneuver. Alright, let's get this while we're working our way back up the field. I think the plow's alright. Yeah, we're getting this little bit that I was missing before. Yeah, it's neat to have a tracker. You know what would have been much nicer would be VR, but they didn't implement it for this game. That's alright. Maybe in the 2021 version they will? Probably still not, though. Because they're a pretty small company, as I understand. Priorities need to be made. Alright. I'm going a little too fast there. Let's get lined up over here. Oops, don't want to lower the plow yet. Alright, now we can. I think this is my cruise control? Yeah, there we go. I haven't been using cruise yet. Now I got like complete autonomous driving. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't stop at the end of the field. I think maybe the cruise control needs to be enabled for that. I think that's how it works. We'll see here. When we get to the end up here, we'll see if it just stops the tractor. Because that's what it should do, I think. The plow's looking much better now. Looks a lot more aligned. But we just got a very little bit here left, and then there's actually another wing over there I got to get. Just to look. It's just, I think, 2 or 3 rows, not too much. Let's see if this shuts off. Nope, she's going to keep going. She's going to keep going. Ha! That's funny. We do not want that. Let's back it up a little bit. Until it starts to freak out. Like that. Okay, let's see if we can really want to like straighten out the plow and not be like that. Maybe we're starting to get to the end here, so it's starting to get a little more difficult to track. I think I'm just going to do this manually. I think that makes the most sense. I'll just go this way. It'll be the quickest. We won't be overlapping as much then. I don't feel like readjusting the GPS. Not right now, anyway. Hopefully we're not missing. The plow should be roughly the width of the tractor, maybe a little bit wider. I think it's alright. Alright, got that all done, it looks like. I'm trying to look in the mirror. Now let's lift it up, come back around. The steering with a track is so weird. Like using a steering wheel with just 2 tracks instead of wheels. Anyway, we can probably actually do GPS on this run. We just have a tiny bit left on the return. Then we'll hop over to the other side of the field. I guess we'll leave the UTV where it's at, the Mahindra. Because we gotta take this stuff back then afterwards and swap out implements. Just cancel the GPS there. Alright, lift up the plow. You start to get into a rhythm whenever you're doing this on repeat. Get turned around. It's a little awkward trying to turn around with I'm gonna get this little bit here that I missed. I don't know if anyone saw that, but there's a little patch there. Anyway, it's hard to get turned around in this weirdly shaped field here. Alright, let's try to line her up for one more pass here. I think I just missed a little bit back there, but that's alright. That's alright. The GPS preview's kind of helping me cheat a little bit because it's showing the edges. Like I'd be tracking slightly right from now if I turn that on. Okay, we'll lift that up. I think that's pretty much this field. I think it's good enough. I think it's basically 100%, so let's actually run down here and do a pass down here where I was being messy. Like right here maybe. I'll just run a pass over this way. Just to tidy it up a little bit. Get along the edge a bit. Oh man, I really missed there, didn't I? Yeah. It'll be fine. I think the plow's being weird again. A little bit, not too bad. Oh wow, I really missed there, didn't I? That was back when I was still learning the GPS bit and disabling the plow real early. Not that there's really any consequence to plowing off the field, it just doesn't count, I guess. Unless you turn on create fields, then like it, yeah, you'll get messy. Anyway, let's try to go around the edge here, do an outline on this little bit here. I might, let's see, I might be able to get a worker to do this. I'm curious to see if it would follow the angle that we had the GPS set at, or if it would just do like a 90-degree preset I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. Maybe if I do the outline, it'll know what to do. We'll see. We'll all see. Yeah, I guess one of the things is, though, because we're just starting, we have 0 hay or silage. We might just have to purchase some, I don't know if we would just purchase bales or if we would purchase, like, just animal feed to start out if we're going to get some animals. I guess it would have helped if I did my homework first before starting. I just jump into this game, and I'm like, alright, what are we going to do? Maybe it would help sometime to get a multiplayer server going. Someone to show me the ropes. Should just fast forward into the season because I do know how to do other stuff like the baling and the mowing. We're just in super early spring right now, so there's not really anything growing. And we'll get this little bit here. I guess we'll clean this up just a little bit up here too. Just doing a little bit of a cleanup here. Then we'll come back around and see what happens with trying to get an AI on this field. It might actually just not do anything. I think I've seen that before and or heard of that before. Oh boy, I'm not doing this very well, am I? Yeah, this probably doesn't do great turning around. Yeah, better than nothing, I guess. Alright, let's get this a little bit down, too. It's alright if it isn't perfect, either. I don't think the game's really going to care. Alright, let's lift the plow, let's go back over here. Let's see what happens if we try to give this over to someone. This is where a human player, too, would be beneficial. This isn't going to be... Huh, this is going to track kind of weird. That's alright. Let's see what happens. H. Oof. Where are you going? Okay, they're not gonna do it. I don't think. If I do H again, it's gonna steer sideways. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's just going in a straight line. We have to set it up straight first. Then maybe it'll work. This is really weird. Oh, okay. Maybe? He's doing something. Right. Helper F. Blocked by an object, aka me. Oh, you know what? While they're going up and down, I want to see what happens when they get to the end here. But since we're going this way anyway, we can go ahead and pick up the Mahindra. Oh yeah, the weather did clear up, didn't it? That's nice. Anyway, alright, let's go ahead and see if we can beat the tractor down to the end by picking up the UTV over here. Such weird footstep sounds. Also, like when you walk, it seems like you have a huge stride. Like those are some long steps. All right, let's go see if we can beat that tractor. Oh, almost to the end. I see it. It's turning. Okay, so it's turning around. Okay. Turned a little early, but that's okay, I think. Alright, so it's gonna go back in the same line. Alright, well, it'll be interesting to see what they do when they get to the other end. But anyway, let's go figure out what we want to do with the animal situation. Maybe we want to pick up bales. So maybe I should get the John Deere. And I'm not sure if we have. Let me go check and see again. Do we have a trailer down here? I see 2 yellow dots, which tells me there are vehicles, I think. Down here, maybe? Oh, they might be in here. Hang on. Let's see if they're in here. Aha! Not exactly what we were looking for. Oh, that's funny, I bought another plow. Because I didn't realize I had that. We have our mower here. And we gotta wait. Okay. Well, we could do some multitasking. I could go clean up the mess that tractor's leaving. But I don't think we have like a flatbed trailer or... Yeah. So what can we do here? This is cattle. Do we have a place for pigs? So this is okay. So this is the place for milk. Okay. Let me see if this one is. Which one is this? Looks like this would be pigs or chickens, maybe. Are these functional? They might not be. They might not be. Oh, hang on. This said animal dialogue. Ah, sheep. Oh, okay. Wool production requires a medium amount of feed as an adult. Let's get some sheep. Why the heck not? We're gonna need water though. We'll worry about that later. Maybe we should read the information. Let's see. Animals, animals, animals. I think those are all crops. I went too far. Here we go. Pigs and chickens. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Animals. Sheep. Here we go. Food, grass, and hay. Right. Yes. Okay, so grass and hay they eat, product is wool, they reproduce fast. In order to sell the wool, you have to grab the pallet at the sheep pasture with a pallet fork and transport it to the spinnery. Spinnery. Oh, the worker just finished. I heard the ding. I think. Or no, I'm just paying, I guess. Not done yet. We hit the top of the hour, that's why. Anyway, I was a little distracted there. Where's the spinnery? Is it over here? It's all like in one place. Okay. Can I see what we own? Hang on. There's a place for that. Here. Do we have... Do we have a flatbed trailer? I was thinking I would need that to pick up some hay to start, because we do not... Yeah, maybe we should get that stuff before we get the animals. So we're going to need... Okay. Okay, so we're going to need... What I'm going to do is take the John Deere tractor that we have already and kind of set it up with a fork and a trailer that we can carry bales on. Nothing big. I have all the money in the world, but I don't want to go big for everything. So I just have that money because, like I said, it's not really... I don't focus on making the money in this game. I just kind of focus on the simulation, other than economy. So let's go take the tractor that's in here. So we have that trailer, but I'm thinking we're going to want... We'll park this over here for now. E-brake on. I'm thinking we're going to want a flatbed trailer. In fact, we can purchase that right now. Trailers. Maybe. Oh, maybe they're not what I was thinking. Can this one sides come down? Oh, helper F has completed their task. Right, well, we'll come back to that field. I don't think the trailer can. I don't think it can. Let's see. Now that I detach, can I still attach? I'm gonna do it from the outside because it's I have the realism. I forgot connect. And there's a way to connect the hoses, I think. Maybe not for this trailer. I also have a mod in for connecting hoses on certain trailers, but I don't think this one's one of them. Okay. So no, this isn't quite a trailer that I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and disconnect that. We'll start it up. We'll shop first, and we'll start it up because it's noisy. All right, we'll disconnect this guy. Let's figure out the trailer that I need. Well, first of all, we're gonna need a front loader. So we'll get this one. Buy. Yes. Then we'll want like a bale spike. Yeah, perfect. We'll get a bale spike. If we're getting bales, though, that's the thing. Can we get like... Yeah, we can get bales. Can we get round bales? Oh, good. We can. Do you want... Okay, either one. Okay, we can use a spike for either one of these. So let's do that. Get the bale here. Bale spear. Ooh, look at that one. It's like 2 in 1. There's some fancy stuff in here. This is forestry stuff. That's something I should check out that I haven't really checked out yet, really. I think we're going to go with the traditional 2-spoke. We'll paint it John Deere green to match. So we'll purchase that for the front implements. Now we need to find that trailer. let's see. And one of the reasons that yeah, another reason for the large amount of money is I just like driving all the different vehicles. And I guess I could lease them, but I just like just owning them all. Maybe that's just a trailer though for a truck. I was thinking like low loaders. I want something that's flat-ish, but that's too small. Can it be configured maybe as like a maybe something like this? I hate those things though. Maybe like this. But even this kind of looks like it would be. I just want like a flat trailer. And these don't seem like they would do it. Well, this one might. This one might be a little bit small. It'd be enough to carry bales on. Oh, wait. No. Ah, bale loading wagon. There you go. See, I want something like that, but I want like a larger trailer. This one doesn't offer multiple setups. This one's configurations. I gotta find something that's like that has configuration. These might not have that though. It might just be that tiny trailer. We might be stuck with a tiny trailer because I don't have any trailer mods. But this is basically what I'm looking for right here. I think I can strap down on this too. Okay. We'll put some Michelin tires on it. Yeah. I think we'll use this to collect our bales. It's such a tiny little trailer. Okay, so we got the trailer. I think we're going to need like a water tank too. How else are they going to get their water? I mean, we need that, right? Let's go take a... Oh, we're not in the right spot. Let's go back down there in this. Alright. And go see what we might need. Oh, it really cleared up. It's quite sunny now. I think that I still need... What is this here? I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. I'm seeing these little drop-off areas, or these little rectangles. I'm not sure what those are for. That's a dead end. Oh, is that another place to put... Oh, maybe we could put our bales right there for this time around. Because we're not going to stock too much. Alright, we gotta get turned around here. This is a little tight. Alright. Alright, let's figure this out here. Do we need to worry about water? I think we do. But I'm not exactly sure, like, where the sheep go? Oh, is that a bale of hay that I can just use? I think that's just a prop. I was hoping I could take a shortcut there. I don't think any of this is usable. I think this is just decor. Decor. So... maybe we should look at this one. Is this like where I can... open animal dialogue? It's just the dealer. Like, I want to put... I want to put the foods... I have to put it somewhere. I'm not sure where, though. Maybe here. Maybe you just drop it there, I think. Alright. Let's go pick up our trailer. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out as we go. So we know that the sheep need... and they go here. The sheep need... hay to eat, right? grass and hay. We'll have grass later in the year. So let's go order that. We'll go order it up here at the, I think it's at the same shop. This thing moves pretty good. Where'd the worker bail out the tractor? He's at the other end of the field, huh? So that's about done. It was a little messy of a job, but it's still workable. Oh, looks like another feeding trowel back there. I wonder if you could just have an open field for your animals. That'd be interesting. We don't own this field, and I'm just driving right through it. Another grass field would be a nice one to have. But you can see it's starting to get a little, the shadows are getting long because we're still in the winter season. Oh, look, a car. Huh. And it's about 1,500 hours right now, so makes sense that that's getting all dark out, getting all dark like. All right, let's hook this thing up first. Let's try to line this up nicely. Oh, this thing does not have the best turning radius. Up. It's alright, it's green paint on green paint, it won't scratch off. No one will know. Alright, so I think for this I do need to get out though, to hook it up. Maybe? Did I go too far? Not far enough? Maybe not far enough. Let's try that again. Let's try to inch up. Oh, I think it popped up on the screen. I think. Let's see, I'm actually going to slow down the time real quick. Nope. Do I not? Oh, that was just telling me the tractor that I'm in. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I can modify my tractor here. I need the ability to attach. There's like some kind of implement you got to put on the tractor so that it can connect to the front end loader. And I do not have that on this tractor. Oh no, wait, do I? It kind of looks like I do. Well, we'll take it over and we'll take it over and see. It's not looking like I have it. Let's carefully do this maneuver. I think this is just purchasing. Oh, I might be able to drive up on here. Maybe. Please. Yeah, this is like the mod open vehicle options. Here we go. Customize. Ah, yes, it says right there. Front loader attacher, no. So let's make that yes. Okay. I see. That just adds this little bit here. Alright. So we got that attachment on here. Alright, so we should be able to put the loader on now. Let's get backed out of here without hitting anything. Track errors being wonky. That was really close. Alright. I am overestimating, I guess, the turning ability of this thing. It changes for every vehicle you drive, you know. Trucks, buses, tractors. Alright, will this just auto-attach? Oh. Let's see. Aha! Alright, we got that all hooked up. I wonder if my controls still work. Oh yeah. Cool. So my gear shift, I have it set up to control the arm on this thing. Good. Okay. Let's get the little bale spike attached to it now. Where is that? It's right there. Okay. Careful. Huh. In the mirrors, you can't see the building. But there's clearly a building right there. That's crazy stuff. Alright, I'm just going to drive right over here. 1 mile an hour. Steady. There we go. I can just cheat. There we got our bale spike. Let's get up and out of the way. So we're going to buy the spikes, I guess, right here, I think. And then we'll load them on the trailer. And then we will hook up the trailer and be on our way. Alright, let's put this down for now while we park the tractor. Up, up, up. I'm going to touch the ground. Just a little bit. There we go. That works. Alright, let's figure this out with ordering. Hopefully they just pop up here. Alright, so we want to P for purchase. We want to purchase bales. Maybe we should just go for the square. Because they're easy. Because this will be a pain in the butt if I can't strap them down. So we want hay. Let's buy a good amount. Oh wait, okay, what's the most I can buy? 8? Yeah, we'll do that. Yes, I can fetch my purchase here. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get this loaded now. I don't know how many. I could probably pick up 2 at a time. We'll find out. All right, let's get these loaded. Now we're getting to some fun here. Plowing's all right, but this is all right. All right, let's get that raised up. Apparently I forgot to set the parking brake. Oops. Let's try to get this even. Alright. I'm sure it's a better way for me to map my controls. Let's see. So I wanted to actually hit it from the side. Let's try to figure out what side's what. Oh, the textures are all blending together. Okay, actually that would have been the right side, I think. Yeah, so let's take the second from the top. And that should be it. Right there. Steady. Up, 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 up. Boop. Alright. Oh. I probably knocked the others down. No, I didn't. I was close. If they were round, I'm sure they'd be knocked down. Alright. So since I'm moving slow-ish enough, I'm not going to worry about... Oh, I was just going to say I was not going to worry about tipping. Tipping back. The forks. Oops. Guess we will then. I gotta remember my controls here. Did not pick that up very gracefully. That's okay. Let's get that lowered right there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We got this. Reverse. This might be a challenge. This might be a challenge. Alright, let's get a long run for this one. Let's try to line up a little bit better. Maybe that'll help. Alright, let's try this. And we're loaded? Oh, did we go right over it? Oh, I'm clearly a front loader expert here. Let's try this again. Pick it up from the low side. Tilt it. Let's raise it a little bit. Welcome to Forklift Simulator. Oh, no. This is I gotta move my shuttle button or something. You remind me before I start another episode to make better controls. Although I'm glad I did this with the shifter, though. Controlling the arm with the shifter was a great idea. Alright, let's try to slowly back out from underneath. No, no, you stay there. You stay right where you're at. Ah, let's try this. Oh, I see. Alright. Only 7 to go. Is that our other one right there? Huh. I'm confused. Did I put 2 on or just 1? The textures are like blending together and making me confused. Alright, it's gonna be easier for me to grab from this other side here, so I'm just gonna grab these bottom 2. Let's get this loaded up here. Alright, up, tilt a little bit. Alright. Let's try to keep the center of gravity not too high. We're moving slowly though, it's all good. Try to... Oof, can I fit this on the back of the trailer? There actually might not be enough room. I may not have thought this through. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe put these on sideways on the back. We're not going too far down the road, so I don't think anyone would care. We're taking the back roads anyway. I'm probably gonna, let's face it, I'm probably gonna lose these before I even get back to the farm anyway. Alright, let's reverse. Okay, that looks like that was successful. Alright, let's grab these other ones. Ah, that one, darn one's in the way there. We're gonna try to pull it out. Trying to make this more fluid. Alright. Okay. Let's just go, let's just stack this over here. Oh, you know what, I can't... Okay. I'm having a horrible time explaining this all, so I apologize. My mind's racing and I'm tired. I was thinking about loading from the front of the trailer, but there's a tongue right there on the trailer, so that wouldn't have worked. Anywho, we're going to load this guy up and stack it on top of the other one in the front right of the trailer. Alright, let's get lined up here, all nice and easy. Got it. Let's see if we can align this without having to back up. I'm probably going to have to back up. I am totally going to have to back up. It's alright. It's alright. I got this. I'm a stacking pro. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, hey, oh, bumped that one. It didn't fall though. Okay. Let's get this aligned a little bit better. Okay, that's good. That's good. Slow. Oh, no, we're pushing too much on it, I think. Okay, steady. Physics is not my friend. This is quite the job. Maybe I should download Forklift Simulator just to practice. This is not one of my strong points here. I only got one of them. Nope, that's not gonna do. Yeah. Hang on, let's try that again. Oh. Okay. I guess we're going with this one then. We're gonna lift it back up there. We're going with 2 at a time, damn it. Well, we almost just wrecked that entire pile. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. That's ridiculous. So sensitive. Alright. We're just gonna take these. Oh. Oh my goodness. I tilted it too much. Oh, man. Well. That's alright. We'll just drive blind. Hang on, let me see if I can... Oh, what am I gonna do? Can I just let it roll off? Oh my gosh. This is gonna be like a better part of an hour here. Just trying to... Oh, I think I can pick him up. Can I pick him up? No. Yeah, no. They're too heavy. Are they not too heavy? My word. Can I pick this up? No, 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 I can't. Alright, I have an idea. Haha! Did I... Wait. Oh, it was almost perfect. Almost landed right where I wanted it to go. Ah, oh, jeez, I tell ya. Alright, this is a real struggle. Okay, there we go. And we'll back up a little bit. Get down again. Man, this takes some precision. I'm sure it would help if I weren't using digital buttons on a gear shift, you know, for controlling the arms. You know, if it were just analog hydraulic, it'd probably be a little bit easier. I'm just determined to take two at a time. I probably would have been done by now if I just took one at a time. Like the noob that I am. What is going on here? I'm a little confused. Okay. Okay. No, no. No, you stay there. You stay with this hay bale. I'm gonna leave now. Okay. I got this. Tilt it just a little bit. No more than that. Okay, where am I putting this? We're gonna go slow. Otherwise I'm gonna lose this. Oh, there's a bale right there. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? I didn't think this one through. That I should have picked up one at a time. That's right. We'll stack it 4 high. Be fine. It'll be fine. Ooh. That was close. Oh gosh. I'm like about to tip over or something. I kind of am. Oh, the front end's like not having it. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stack up 4 here. We're gonna take one of those over to another stack, because 4 high is probably gonna be too much. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I got this. I got this. It's all good. It's all good. Let me back up a little bit. Right there. That's the money right there. Nope. No. Welcome to Haystack Simulator. Oh gosh. I can't get it. Oh, it was just too much pressure. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Yes. Yes. Stay. I'm gonna make you more stable. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. Steady. Okay. No one's died yet. No one's standing near this trailer. Oh, this will be perfect. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, almost perfect. It'll be almost 9 bales, right? I could make it 9 bales, I guess. I hope I can strap this down. I don't know. I have no idea if this is going to work. We might just have to, like, limp home. Ah, jeez, it's so messy. It's alright. It's not a long drive. Alright, let's get the last two. Oh, that looks so janky. Oh, man. Alright, alright. Last one. I'm gonna run out of gas before I'm done with this. Oh, nope, I just did the thing. I just did the thing. Alright. That's alright. I wanted to do one at a time anyway. Alright, we're gonna push you over here. Alright, let's not hit. Yep, I'm not gonna quit my day job, don't worry. Let's move this way a little bit. Try not to kill anything. This is where VR, I think, would help a lot with depth perception, especially when stacking hay on a trailer. It looks so tiny. It would help if I had a smaller tractor. Oh, okay. That's where we want to put it. Down. Okay. Steady. Now I'm going to be done with this, and it's just going to be like, sorry, you can't tie down any of this. And I'm going to be so sad. I didn't stack that neatly at all, or spike it neatly. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, man. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Push it a little bit more. Maybe. No. Get down. Steady. Reverse. Oh, good grief. What is happening? This is gonna be it. I'm gonna wreck this entire trailer with this last bale of hay. Okay, that should be fine. It's level. Oh, physics is just being weird. Okay, come on. No. Back away. Okay. Let's see if we can tie this down. I'm concerned that we're not going to be able to strap this. Oh gosh. This looks so bad. Oh, there we go. Fasten tension belt R. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is secure. Don't you worry. Oh. Okay, we're actually gonna fix this one. We're gonna push them up a little bit. Oh my word. We only need one strap though, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, let's fix that real quick. I'm actually surprised that this is working. Alright, so we got the front belt, strap belt on. We're just gonna call it strap. Alright. It's weird I can't see the building in the mirror again. It's just some things I hope that get improved with 2021. Oh. Alright, I'm going to try to line up just a little bit smidgen better here. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's try this. I'm just going to push it forward ever so slightly. Come on now. Push you forward a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe lift it a little bit. Oh. Back up slightly. Down. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see how this works. At risk of hitting my head on that. Wait, did it go too far? No, that's good. There. Nicely secured. Oh, that's barely on there. Can I get any more? Can't tie down front to back, only side to side. I think it'll be fine. Like I said, we're not going far. Oh gosh. There's a fire in Palmerton. There's gonna be a fire when I'm done with this. You missed about... Oh gosh, my neck hurts now. I'm just craning my neck trying to figure out how to do this. You know, you'd think it wouldn't be that hard to put 8 bales of hay on a trailer. But we almost died about 3 times doing it. Let's see if we can get hooked up to this trailer here. You missed everything. But that's alright. No, it's quite alright. It's Farming Simulator, so. Alright, let me see if I'm close enough here. Can I hook up to 2 trailer pulls? Did I go too far? Look, check out this strap job. What do you think? You think it's gonna survive? I think it'll be fine. It looks okay over here. I'm a little concerned. That we're gonna have some trouble. Oh, there we go. Nah, it'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hold to detach hoses. No, the hoses are attached. We need hoses. I'm fresh out of straps. Oh, wait, I could put... wait, here we go. Hang on. Perfect. It's not going anywhere. Can I put one here? I don't think I can put any... Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Grade A strapping. Right there. I'm a professional strapper. Alright. Perfect. We nailed it, that's right. Alright. Let's see if we can just go send it. The straps will keep everything in place, right? Actually, it seems to be working just fine. Oh, I almost tipped her, though. She's a little top heavy. Look at that. She's a little top heavy. But we're gearing up here to get some sheep. So they need hay. They need some hay. I should have put my beacons on. That's not my beacons. This is. Safety first. Alright, so the sheep are going down yonder. I'm going to kill someone with these bale spikes. Jeez. So I'm not exactly sure. I gotta figure this out, actually. Yeah, we hang on. We need to analyze this. Yeah, that tractor can book it. 32 mile an hour. It's a John Deere. It doesn't quite match your 1,000 mile an hour John Deere, but you know, it's close. I think I can just throw the bales here. Let's try my Euro truck backing up skills and get the trailer back there. Oh wait, shit, no, that's not gonna work. I need to figure out where to... There's not much room. You know what? We're going to detach it right here. We're gonna... Well, it's not really flat ground either, though, is it? We'll put it over here. We'll put it right here. And we'll just take some bales over. Let's see how that works. I may or may not be able to just drive the trailer over and have the bales disappear into the trough. We'll add some realism to this Thursday, though. How about that? We're gonna turn that down so I don't tear up the roof. Up. Alright, we'll put her right here. This'll do. Alright. Let's get this detached. I do have to detach the hoses first. Alright, hoses off. Yeah, you can't have hydraulic fluid just leaking everywhere. Alright, let's get these wonderful belts off here. Let's see. This is my favorite one right here. This is just holding on for dear life. Alright, I'll get that off. Get these off here. I'm just waiting for the thing just to collapse on my head as I take these belts off. Oh, let me take it off. Come on. Up. Come on. Come on. It really doesn't want to come off now. I gotta go get some WD-40. Can I take it off on the side? There we go. Oh, I swear that shifted ever so slightly. Right. Alright, let's get swung around here. I had such bad luck taking 2 at a time, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna take 2 at a time. You know what? We'll take... let's try 3. You know, go big or go home, right? I almost took out that post right there. Not that I'm sure it wouldn't matter in the game, but... Alright, let's see. Real steady. You know, we have no weight on the ass end of the tractor, so this could actually be a little interesting here. Let's see. Let's see how this ends up. You know what? No cheating. We'll go from the inside. Let's see. Slow and steady. Oh gosh. I got it. Can I strap the bales onto the tractor? Oh gosh. Let's see. Okay, it's doing okay. It's okay. Let's see. For brake. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're gonna carefully maneuver these over here. I'm gonna keep them low to the ground because if I do raise it up, I think, let's see, start to lose some stability there. I could feel, you could see the tractor rocking back and forth a little bit. Oh, is that all it took? All right, well, you know, we're gonna keep these stacked here so that it just autofills the trough. Autofill sheep food dispenser right here. I do want to lift this up a little bit. I want to get it out of the way, kind of. We'll put it on the edge right here. That should be good. It looks like that filled the feet up, though. All right, we got it pretty good there. All right. So actually, that's way more hay than we needed, but that's all right. We have a storage location for the rest. All right, let's figure out the whole situation with the sheep here. I'm not sure where they're going to spawn, so that just filled the trail up with grass. Apparently, they can just roam, which should be interesting. I don't know if there's a fence around this entire thing or not. Oh, there's another thing out here. Oh, look at that. Well, I found a place to distribute my food. I think this fence goes all the way around. Let's see. No. Well, would you look at that? It does not. Well, they wouldn't go through here, right? This is a natural barrier. We'll test that theory out. But before we order the sheep, let's go ahead and we'll fill this up too. I guess the cattle will roam in here. What do the cattle need? I didn't look that far yet. Grass, hay, silage, and TMR. Okay. Okay, so we can also give them some of this $4,000 worth of hay we just bought. get the gate open. We'll. I guess we can't really go that way now. We'll fill up the other trowel for now, though. That's all right. It's all good. I'm gonna put 2 of these 3 over there because it's further away. So, right. We gotta start her up first. All right. Let's get 2 of these stacks here. Let's get these top 2. This is really hard to do with digital buttons. I need like a couple of joysticks. Or actually just one would do. I should try setting that up. The X52. Let's just see if that works with, if that works at all with this game. I think it would. And I could set that up for the axis. Alright, let's go ahead and just pile this over here. We'll put this over in the corner, maybe on the side closer to the fence. You know, when they get hungry again, they can just, just eat right from the stack. Oh, I think I went a little too far there. There we go. Up, 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 and down. Oh, does it not take food here? This might not be what this is. This might be water. I wonder if this is a water trough. Trough, I guess. Is that not what this thing is for? That might not be what this is for. This might actually be water. Oh wait, what does that little icon say? There's an icon on the mini-map. What does that say? That did not help. I'm not sure what this is. Is this like... what is this? It's not telling me. Alright. Well, we can leave the hay here. Why not? I'll just kind of put it... Well, I don't know. I'm debating whether I should leave it here or not. Yeah, it's not taking it. Come on, take the hay. Take it. Take it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was some lovely physics right there. We'll just stack the hay, you know. I think this is... I don't know. I genuinely don't know what this is for. We'll keep the one bale there for now. I'll take the other one back. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to need a water tank. Is there a place for hay in there? You know what? Can this tractor fit, first of all? Oh, that's a tight squeeze. That's a tight squeeze right there. Oh, we got it. We got it. Clear. Alright, let's just throw this hay right here. Which one of these is not like the other? Alright, this is a weird setup, but we got that all configured. Let's get the sheep. Let's buy the sheeps. I'm gonna set this down so we don't kill anyone. Whoa. Whoa there, Bessie. Alright, let's get this gate closed. Do they need water? Psh, they can get it in the hay, right? I'm thinking that's what this is. Well, this might be feed. No, this is no different than this, is it? I legitimately don't know. Can't pick that up. Too heavy. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what happens. The game won't let them die of thirst, so... I've got protection. Alright, so we got Dorset, Merino, Suffolk, and Dorper sheep. I don't know which one to get. Wait, I can't buy them? No, I can. No, I can't. Wait a minute. No, this is the animal dealer. Why can't I, Oh. That's how it works. Okay, I don't know. What do you think? 5 each? Well, it's gonna be so crowded. They all, I don't know. They have a description for each one. So the first one's a large breed of sheep that grows moderately fast, has modest wool production, and requires a medium amount of feed. This one is used for wool production, grows slowly, but doesn't require a lot of feed. Modest amount of wool, requires a lot of feed, is prolific and slow maturing. Medium size, grows fast, but produces no wool. Oh, we'll have them in there. Why not? Sure, we'll just have a mixed bag. Some of them just won't make wool for us. All right, let's try it. There's so many. Look at them go. Okay, now what? How are they doing? This isn't the menu for that, is it? I'm not sure if I put, like, how you doing? How you doing? I'm not sure what I put here. Well, it's nice that there's, like, an openish pasture for them. I think 20 sheep is enough. I guess this is where their feed will stay. I don't know if they actually come over here to eat. I think they just graze. I don't know why I gave them. They can just eat that. Why do they need the extra hay? I went through all that trouble for nothing. Wait a second. 463. Oh, no. It's already worth less than buying a new one. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the other way around. I was like, whoa, I can turn a profit already? All right, well, I guess we just have that one bay hill over there. I'm guessing we'll take the rest of this and we'll move it into this little bunker area here. Unless we want to, maybe I should put it under cover. Where do I want to put it? What's this? What are these things? I don't know. They might be outputs for the animals. Maybe this would be... I don't think that's where I want to put the hay. I think there's like a... Yeah, maybe over here. This might be good. I think I might stack it in the smaller area for now. Yeah, let's do that. We'll move the hay over there. The extra hay. Although I think we do need one of them for the other building for the cattle. Oh, they do come into the building. Check it out. All right. I gotta figure out how to get over here though too. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want wet hay as I left one out in the field. I should really just go get that. I think I will and try to dodge the sheep. But this would be, I guess. Ooh, is this where the is this? Okay, where the cattle will go? Yes. But where does their feed go? I think inside right here, maybe. Yeah, it would go along here, that's right. So I would drop the feed like along here. Okay. Alright, well, first things first. Let's go rescue that bale of hay that's just sitting there. Screw it, we'll leave it there. We'll take the rest and we'll store it. I'll leave this one here because I think it will like auto replenish. We also have one in storage over there. We'll take one of these over to the cattle area, I guess. We'll take a couple actually. I think it might take a lot. We'll see, because it's a long area. So let's get the engine started. There we go. Had a brain fart there for a moment. Alright, let's get these two off the trailer here. Let's see. Get that lined up right. Back to forklift simulator. Steady. Up. Oh, that was close. But we got it. Trying to keep this kind of on the low side. Let's go over to the other building. I'm thinking that the outdoor area, I think that's water. I'm going to say that's water, probably because when it rains, it like kind of autofills. Come on, let me in. Maybe not. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really change the color of the tractor. John Deere wouldn't let the game developers do that. Yeah, I can open that. Why can't I open this side? Maybe my tractor's too close. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Oh my goodness. That is one powerful gate. Holy shit. Alright. It's alright. The whole bale situation has just been a shit show tonight, so it's alright. We're just gonna push this along with us as we go. Oh, here we go. Up. There we go. Perfect. Let's go fill up this trail area. Oh, it's already full, isn't it? It might already be full on both sides. I've been entertained by the bales and physics in the game anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, let's see about we'll leave that hay there. It's a surplus. It looks like we filled this up already now. Ah, kind of disappointing it doesn't we'll leave it here for auto-filling, I guess. I thought it would fill up on the other. I guess there's no place on the other side for that, though, is there? Alright, we'll leave the bales here. I'm going to actually scoop this one up and make it a little bit neater at least. It's kind of hard to do that at this angle. Let's see. Let's try. I'll just kind of park her right here. Leave the extra hay. Push it up against the edge a little bit. You can still get through. Maybe rotate a little bit. Just take some finessing. Some finesse. Oh. It works. Welp. We did it. Alright, let's put the rest of the guys into storage. Yeah, this tractor can haul. At the risk of losing the payload, but... Wait. Try to get this last little bit here. This one's going to be a little unstable. I can already feel it. Try to take steady motions here. We'll take it slow. Steady. Oh, I don't know if the tractor can fit under there. Let's see. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Never mind. We're all good. Even on the short side. Alright, we'll tuck her in right on this corner here. Right there. Oh gosh. Oh my. Up. There we go. Stay. Good hay bale. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, that's like plenty of hay, I think. Let's get the trailer out of the way for now. I gotta figure out the water situation. I think we still need to throw some water in those troughs on the outside area, so I need to get a water tanker, I think. So let's just get this trailer out of the way and figure that out. I think that's what where the water goes. Outside, actually. So anyway, let's get this situation under control here. Hook up. We'll put the hoses on. That one hose. Oh, you know what? That's probably... I don't know. That might just be lighting. Alright, let's back her up here. For now, I'm just going to put the trailer under here. Careful, careful. Alright, perfect. Get that all undone. And then, I wonder if the map would tell me, maybe. Yeah, what those things are exactly. It just says sheep, that's all it says, and then cattle. I think that's where alright, we're going to try it. I think that's where we'll put water in the outside area. So we need... Well, first of all, do we have water on the map? Do we have water? We might not have water. Maybe we don't have to worry about that. Huh. Oh, I see some... it's outside of the red line, though. It's outside of the area. Okay, well, maybe we don't have to worry about that. I think one of these screens tells us how we're doing with, we're not worried about contracts right now. How are the animals doing? It's not saying. Alright, well, let's park this tractor real quick. We're just gonna throw it under here. Yeah. Alright, like that. Put this down. Okay. So, I guess we can do the cattle next. Oh, we might want to close the gate first. Yeah, check this thing out. Watch this. Oh. This is like one powerful gate. Alright. I think I'm actually just going to go with... we might be able to mix it up here. Maybe get some... See, I don't know anything about different types of cattle. So Brahmin is heat tolerant, but we don't have to worry about that where we're at because it's quite chilly, especially this time of year. 40 degrees shows that at the top. So maybe we'll get some. Maybe like 2 or 3 of these, 3 of these. Well, we'll do it like this. We'll get 12 cattle. Sure. Oh, they're all out there. Hang on. Oh, we gotta fix this. Oh, we gotta let them in so they can eat. Here we go. Oh, wait. No, they only go... Oh, right. They don't go down the middle. They go in either side. Okay. So now we got cattle and we have sheep. Happy cows. Like, I want to say this is water. There's, like, water around it. It just rained, like, all day in the game, though, so that might just be a generic puddle. Ooh, look at that reflection. That looks nice. So that might, yeah, that might be, I gotta figure it out later. But this might be the, might be where we fill up a water trowel. And I'm not sure where the wool's gonna end up, because I think it just ends up, like, being pallets. I think they pop up here. That's just the dial. Maybe here. They might come out with the input where we put the hay. It might also be the output. But, yeah, I gotta figure that out, actually. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's, actually, let's drive the John Deere back up to our larger storage shed where we have our, UTV. We gotta go pick up the tractor that's out in the field that was, being used by AI to plow the field, finish plowing. Let's go send this back up here. I think I had it in this room. Yeah, that looks right. Alright, let's go in here. This is our grain cart, which I was thinking about just putting the hay in. Can't really get it out then afterwards. Alright, we'll just park her here. I want to send this down. Set it down. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's go round up the other tractor. Let's go see how the AI did. I'm actually a little nervous about this to see if they did it right. We got to go over to the field here. Oh, if you want to see something funny... Oh, yep, there you go. There's something funny. I did a better jump at the start of the stream there, unexpectedly as well, if you want to check that out. That's what the roll cage is for. Safety first. Okay. Okay, they're in the dirt over here. Oh no, they missed a row. Alright, we'll do one row. Oh, they didn't even finish over here. Lazy bastards. Alright, let's get this last little bit here done, and then I think we'll wrap it up for tonight. So this is our mammoth tractor for the bigger jobs. Oh yeah, listen to that diesel. All right, let's get turned around here. Maybe we should finish this little bit here. Actually, let's do this little patchwork here. This is a little off on the GPS, but that's okay. Actually, maybe if we go over here. Yeah, we'll set the GPS up here. It's a little off alignment, but that's alright. That's because the worker had their own path. Let's get this little bit done here. It's so small, it's like quite a joke to get this this last little bit done. Oh, the plow is very confused right now. Okay, we're good. That's alright if we miss a little bit of corners here. We're cutting corners. Regardless right now, so. Alright, let's turn around. We'll just do this little square here. So the GPS mod is really nice. So you don't have to like drive in a perfectly straight line. Oh, I can't go that way. Nope, excuse me. It won't let me drive through this little bit of woods here. That's funny. This is really annoying to try to plow with such a large plow. We're just, you know what, we're just gonna go in a circle. That's alright, I don't care what it looks like. It's all good. It's all fine. We'll make a crop circle. How about that? It'll be like a little egg shape mess. This is making me dizzy. Oh gosh. Yeah, the plow should not be... Yeah, I probably just destroyed the plow if it were reality, but that's alright. Perfect. We'll give it one more pass. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, it's just swings so wide. It just like whips around. Whoop. This last little bit here, and we'll go up one row here. I really can't. You can't drive. You can't take sharp turns with this plow. Jingle's Journeys, thanks for the follow. I'm just getting ready to wrap up here tonight. I want to try to get back into this a little bit. I primarily do Euro Truck and American Truck, and then other people, of course, there are other people in the Whelp squad here that do various games. Greg's the one in chat here, typing messages for me. He does, I do Killing Floor with him. And he does 7 days, he does a series on that, and yeah, you do play that a lot. That's okay, I play simulators a lot, so. Oh, well, you feel free to message, what's up? Well, I would say I'm not quite the expert, but yeah, and we also have the Discord where we can chat. I'm thinking that it'd be nice to try to get like maybe a multiplayer session going with some people, because the AI aren't the smartest on these map mods, because the fields are not perfectly rectangular. So I'm cleaning up their mess right now on this. But yeah, I might consider in later on this year trying to get a server going. But it probably wouldn't be up 24/7 like some people have. I don't know can I do a private server just on demand? I'm not even sure if I could do that. There's so many things I don't know about this game, unfortunately. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm much more of a Euro Truck expert, but I have fun playing this, that's for sure. Alright, let me get this last little bit. Then we'll go park her up for the evening. And there's a patch there. Alright, fine, I'll get that. I'm such a perfectionist. Those are some big numbers. Oh, I'm stuck. That's what I get for texting and driving. But yeah, I think the best place would be in Discord if you wanted to message, but yeah, it's pretty big. That's cool. But yeah, I understand if you're on too many Discord channels. But yeah, if you want to discuss further though, then feel free to just pop on temporarily onto the Discord or message me from our channel. But I honestly, I don't know too much about Farming Simulator, so I don't know if I'm the right guy for it. I don't know if I can back. Can I back this plow into the building there? We're going to try it. This should be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I might just have to play again next week. We'll see. Let's see if I can get this plow reversed into here. This could be disastrous. I'm not even lined up right. I have to... Let's see if I could tuck it. Nope. Nope. Actually, I think I had the plow in the other building. Hang on. Let's go check. I think this might be the better place for it over here. Yeah, I have the other large implements per se over there. Alright, let's get moved over there. Try to park this. I will not rest until this plow has been put away. This thing does not like to reverse, though. That's going to be a problem, actually. I don't know if I can reverse this. Like, I feel like I've done that before. I feel like I've folded this before and backed it up into the building. Or did I, like, pull in straight and then, like, turn around? This might not be happening. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Is it like maybe it's like backing up a double trailer? Nope, that's already going the wrong way. Can I go like this, maybe? Oh no, it really doesn't want to bend that way. I don't know, is there a way to reverse this plow? There might not be. Could have sworn I had it. Oh, maybe I never parked this plow. I might not have. It really, yeah, it wants to rotate to the left there. Alright, well I think for today we're going to take it down to the pull-through. Oops. Yeah, we'll take it down to the other building down here. There's an easier place to park this. I don't think that one's designed to reverse. We'll just pull through here. Wow, that swung way wide. Well, now it wants to back up straight. There we go. Oh. That's right, we'll buff those scratches right out. Alright, we'll keep parked here. Alright, let's get this unattached. Detached, I mean. Alright, we'll go ahead and park the tractor up though. We'll park it up where I want to put it. Actually, we'll park it with the other tractor. How about that? Alright. Just like that. Perfect. Alright. Alright, I think that's a good place to put the stream to sleep for now. I am super tired. It's been a long week getting back into it after the holidays. But yeah, let's see if this field, real quick. It's been, I guess it says it's been plowed. It says it needs lime, so I guess we might need to do that. Or might want to do that, because the yield does depend on that. I forget the percents. I read it at one point. But yeah, so we made some progress today. We picked up some sheep. We picked up some cattle. We finished plowing this field, which I did like for 4 hours offline beforehand, but yeah. So I think next time it might be time for us to if I do, let's see, Alt S shows the season menu. So we're like still on the very beginning cycle here, but I'm thinking that we might plant wheat, maybe depending on the pricing. I might choose between these three to decide what to plant to start making money instead of cheating and making money that way. So, all right. Well, thanks Jingles for joining in. If you want to reach out to us, you can. Yeah, and I know you had mentioned you have so many Discords, but if you want to message me on Discord, we can do that. But yeah, so thanks for watching either way. Thanks for everyone for joining tonight. And we'll catch you guys in the next stream. Okay, sounds good. I'll go read that. All right. Take care, everyone. Good night.